Thank you very much. Thanks for being here. Usually I'm on that side, but I'll be on this side today. And it's an amazing day because today we get to see some of the renderings, some idea at least of what this event is going to look like, and it's very exciting. I saw some of this stuff yesterday, and it is the event. I mean, if you've ever covered a Super Bowl or gone to a Super Bowl or Ronnie Lott's here, played in a Super Bowl, then you know what a monumental event this is. And, each year the Super Bowl is one of the most watched events in the world. It attracts more than 100 million people. Viewers watch it on TV. People come to the venue by the millions. And what better place to stage this thing than the San Francisco Bay Area, right? I mean, the world will find out what we've known our whole lives, most of us, that this is truly the greatest place in the world to play, to work, to live. And so we get to showcase all of that. The NFL, by the way, will be showcasing this thing too. This is the 50th anniversary of the Super Bowl, and so it'll be a monumental event to say the least. Did you know, though, they tell me here that Super Bowl week will have 8 days of celebration this time around. This is the week preceding Super Bowl Sunday, and the largest of those celebrations will be taking place right here in San Francisco. In fact, right adjacent to where we are right now. You'll see the details of that in just a minute. The city of San Francisco will be able to showcase all that it has to offer to millions of visitors, both coming here and television. In fact, the Bay Area will be showcasing what it has to offer. That's why everybody is here today, to take a first look at what's to come and how Super Bowl 50, the host committee, will be continuing to break new ground as we go along. There's still a few months here. In fact, I looked at the countdown clock, 291 days and counting down. Okay, so let's get started. I'd like to introduce the chairman of the Super Bowl 50 host committee, the man who set the vision for the Super Bowl 50 to be the most giving Super Bowl yet. We'll talk a little bit about that. Please welcome to the stage Chairman Daniel Lurie. Daniel?
Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Ken. From the beginning, Super Bowl 50 has always been about more than just a game. We see Super Bowl 50 as a powerful catalyst for change for the entire region. And that's why the opportunity to make a lasting impact on our community drives every decision that we make. And it actually goes back to a phone call that I made to my dear friend, Ronnie. And Ronnie said words that I will never forget. He said, "This cannot be about just the passion for this game, but it's got to be about the compassion for the community." And that's why we have pledged from day one that this will be about our community first. And that's why we charted a course from the beginning, that every dollar, we will take 25% of that and reinvest it back into our Bay Area community through the 50 Fund. So 25% of every dollar we raise is going back into our community. Those same principles will drive our fan experiences here in San Francisco, Santa Clara, and throughout the region. Not only are we creating experiences designed to introduce Super Bowl fans to all the Bay Area has to offer, but we will be showcasing the work of our 50 Fund grantees to these guests from around the globe. This is our chance to proudly show off what San Francisco Bay Area values really means. And a big part of that is making sure Super Bowl 50 is something positive for the Bay Area and is a celebration that every single person has a chance to enjoy. So, today, I and we are excited to unveil the name and the logo of the host committee's Super Bowl 50 Fan Village, our free fan village, here in San Francisco, designed with the public in mind. So, the host committee is proud to introduce Super Bowl City. Keith gets to show the renderings, but that is our logo. I was excited by that logo. So San Francisco will be one of the main hubs of activity and energy during Super Bowl week, and we expect over 1 million fans to come through Super Bowl City. So we wanted a name that had a direct reflection of San Francisco's identity and spirit. In the logo, when you can come up and see it more closely, I hope the cameras can get it, you can see icons viewable from Super Bowl City, which is going to be right outside these windows. You can see the Embarcadero Center, you can see the Coit Tower, you can see the Ferry Building, the Bay Bridge, all captured within Art Deco letters. Throughout Super Bowl 50, the Bay Area will shine on a global stage, and we look forward to putting on a celebration that the Super Bowl that will be uniquely Bay Area. Ken, you're up again.
Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, you go anywhere in the country, say, I'm going to the city. It's not Des Moines or Kansas City. It's San Francisco, and it's the Bay Area. And so perfect design choice there. Now, to share some more details about Super Bowl City, which is expected to attract more than, as I said earlier, 1 million people over the course of Super Bowl week, I'd like to introduce the guy who has been leading the day-to-day operation of this enormous, as you can imagine, undertaking on behalf of the region. I see him in the elevator because they're in our building all the time, and that's the only time this guy stands still. He is running constantly, so he is a very busy man here with us today. For more than 25 years, his experience in global sports marketing, event management includes 13 Super Bowls. This is not his first rodeo. He is the driving force behind Super Bowl 50, the host committee that is on a quest to deliver the best Super Bowl yet. You can get up now. I'm getting to your name. Ladies and gentlemen, the host committee CEO, Keith Bruce.
Thank you, Ken. I hope everyone likes that Super Bowl City logo as much as we do. We're very proud of it. I could not be more excited to be here today to give you a look into Super Bowl City and what is to come over the next 42 weeks as we count down to Super Bowl 50. As Daniel shared, we are on a mission to ensure the Bay Area's Super Bowl truly benefits our region. We're putting a lot of time and effort into making this milestone Super Bowl an unforgettable experience for the fans, the visitors, and our Bay Area residents alike. And one of those experiences will be Super Bowl City. It will offer a fun and free way for Bay Area locals and our visitors alike to enjoy the celebration of the milestone 50th Super Bowl. So today, I'd like to just walk you through some of our plans for Super Bowl week, our Fan Village footprint, and show you 2 artist renderings of how the San Francisco waterfront will be transformed into Super Bowl City. So there you go. It worked. The drop worked. We have another image for the back half of the room that shows a separate viewing of the rendering. So there you go, centered in Justin Herman Plaza on the Embarcadero with the main entry gate at the foot of San Francisco's Market Street. Super Bowl City will feature family-friendly activities for fans of all ages. This hub of activity will offer something for everyone, not only for the NFL fan, but also for kids and families, tourists, and international visitors. It is being designed to showcase the best that the Bay Area has to offer, with interactive games and activities that highlight the region's technological prowess, our culinary excellence, and our cultural diversity. From performances and displays that highlight the artistic vitality of the region, to locally grown foods and wine that capture the Bay Area's Epicurean spirit, we will have NFL-themed activities and fun interactive showcases produced by our incredible host committee, corporate sponsors, and partners. We'll also have activities that celebrate football. It's the 50th milestone anniversary of the Super Bowl and the Bay Area's historic place in professional football history. And Ronnie was a big part of a number of those. Let's remember, we've won 8 of those trophies, more than any other market in the NFL, something we should be very proud of here in the Bay Area. In addition to fan activities, Super Bowl City will feature national television network CBS, the official broadcaster of Super Bowl 50, which will be broadcasting from Justin Herman Plaza throughout Super Bowl week. Their compound was located right there in the center, just off of the One Market and Hyatt Regency buildings. The CBS studio compound will be located at the foot of Market Street and capture iconic views of the city, which will be telecast all over the world during Super Bowl week. The NFL Network will also be broadcasting live from Super Bowl City each day that it is open. With our goal of setting a new standard for Super Bowl, we will also do the unprecedented and we'll be operating Super Bowl City for an extra weekend. And we're doing that because we want the Bay Area residents to experience the opportunity, the exclusive opportunity to come and see Super Bowl City before all of the out-of-town guests arrive. Super Bowl City will be open on January 30th, 2016, a full 8 days before Super Bowl 50. It will be an incredible opening celebration, with the day's activities to be topped off by the official relighting of the iconic Bay Lights on the Willie L. Brown Jr. Bay Bridge. And Mr. Mayor, who just walked in, I just saw you there. Welcome. And adding to the excitement in San Francisco is the NFL Experience, Pro Football's interactive theme park that will feature former players, football-related attractions, and participatory activities. The NFL Experience will also open on January 30th and will be housed at Moscone Center, North and South. I am incredibly excited and proud about the progress that we and our team at the Super Bowl 50 Host Committee have made in the planning for Super Bowl 50, and in particular, our plans for Super Bowl City. We're very proud of this. I would also like to thank Mayor Ed Lee, his entire staff, Martha Cohen, the City of San Francisco, for all of their incredible support for this exciting and historic endeavor. We believe Super Bowl City will be a celebration that truly reflects the spirit and the personality of the host city and our entire region, and will bring the magic of Super Bowl to life in the week leading up to game day. I look forward to sharing more exciting details and additions to Super Bowl City and our other plans over the coming months. Thank you very much for coming today. Ken, back over to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Keith. Willie took me an hour to get over the Willie L. Brown Jr. Bridge this morning, but I have to tell you, I enjoyed every minute of it. That's right. That's right. I'd like to introduce the team president of the San Francisco 49ers. We're privileged to have him here now in his 14th year with the organization. Please welcome Parag Marathe to the stage.
Well, everybody, I think all these words and all these pictures are really neat and really special, but I got to tell you, you have no idea until you actually come and experience this in 290 days. Everybody here, including myself, we're in for a treat because the Super Bowl is just a special, special, magical experience. At the 49ers, we are so excited to be a part of this, be a part of the host committee, because just seeing the Bay Area and seeing a region connect. I mean, obviously, all of the activity during the week is going to be right here in San Francisco, and we connect the dots down on Sunday, on Super Bowl Sunday at Levi Stadium down in Santa Clara. And just to see the whole Bay Area come together is really special. We're also in for a treat because of this host committee. With Daniel and Keith, these guys are fantastic. I've been at 15 Super Bowls. And I got to tell you, these guys work harder than anyone I've seen, and it's almost like Keith was born for this. It's crazy, but it is a special experience, and you know, I can't tell you how much at the 49ers we enjoy being part of the committee, but we want to be one of the honored guests that day, one of the 2 honored guests during that week, because if we're on the host committee and just, you know, helping introduce 2 other teams, especially another NFC team, we'll be a little bummed out. So we hope to be a part of this, and a lot of red and gold in that Super Bowl village. We might as well paint that in. But no, I mean, this is a really fantastic thing, and everybody's going to be in just for something special. I just can't wait to check this out. I was excited to hear the weekend earlier. I'll be a part of that too. So anyway, without further ado, I get to introduce one of the best defensive players in NFL history, certainly one of the best 49ers, and multiple Super Bowl champion in Ronnie Lott.
Thank you. Wow, this is so exciting. You know, it's amazing to me that 30 years ago, I was playing in the Super Bowl here, and I'm hoping that you have the same experience that I had. And I'm hoping that not only do you have the same experience, but what a great place. When we had it 30 years ago, the great mayor at that time was a supervisor, and he welcomed us, and we had a wonderful time. It was a wonderful experience. The best part about it, though, is that all of you here, you made the difference. And I think what's so exciting for all of us is that I can sit here and talk to you a lot about the Raiders, and I could talk to you a lot about the 49ers, but really it's the fans. And to me, when I think about this opportunity, one of the great things that I've learned a long time ago being around Daniel is that you find yourself looking at the fan that might not have an opportunity to participate. And knowing Willie, like I know Willie, he's looking at that fan as well. And knowing Keith and knowing Prague, he's looking at that fan. So I hope that all of us, when we take this opportunity to celebrate this great Super Bowl, that we look at the one fan that might not have the opportunity to participate. And to me, that will allow all of us to understand how great this game is. I want to thank all of you for being here. This is a great day. I'm so excited for all of us. More importantly, I'm excited for all the people that have been associated with the National Football League. I will have to say this. Today's a day when you lose someone, which we lost, Bob Sinclair. And not to pay my respects to him and his efforts and what he gave us here in San Francisco, I would be remiss. So I want all of us, if we can, just to bow our heads for 1 second. God bless you guys. We're going to have a great time. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ronnie. Thank you, Parag, as well. Our next speaker is San Francisco's 43rd mayor, who made history as the city's first Asian-American mayor, who has steered it to greater and greater success over these past 5 years. It's why you can't get a parking space outside. Business is booming around San Francisco, if you didn't know. Since taking office, he has worked hard to keep economic recovery on track. He's created 20,000 new jobs, attending to the nitty-gritty tasks like improving transit, building new housing. All that is going on. The city is among the most vibrant in the nation right now. Of course, helping to pitch San Francisco, the NFL, and landing the golden anniversary of the Super Bowl for the Bay Area wasn't too bad. During his first campaign, his motto was, "Ed Lee gets it done." Well, we're glad that he helped get this done, along with the city of Santa Clara for all the hard work they did, as well as the host committee. Ladies and gentlemen, San Francisco Mayor Ed Lee.
Well, I guess I'm the last play, and I'll make sure I run it across the goal line. To Ken, and to so you got it. Took you a second, right? You know, I'm going to have to teach you how to bike, Willie, you and Ken. Bicycling will get you around the city. Officially, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you all officially to the Super Bowl city of San Francisco. What an incredible logo, Daniel, and you and Keith and the entire host committee. I wanted to say a big thank you to everybody. I know it's a lot of volunteer hours when we put that bid together, but we've been celebrating ever since there was the nod from the NFL that we would host the 50th, not just any Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 50th. And we're standing right here next to the Lombardi Trophy that means so much to players, but also to visitors and the fans. And the Super Bowl city, that logo is special because it is a week-long celebration that is free to the public, free to people who've wanted to be part of this experience that might not be able to do it with thousands of other fans that will come in, and we get to open this on January 30th. That's incredible. I want to continue to say thank you to my fellow mayors, Matthew and Chuck Reed when he was there at San Jose. Now it's Sam Liccardo, of course, Libby Shaft over in Oakland. We're all working together to make sure that this event is a shared success for everyone. And from transportation to housing to all of the visitors coming here to the incredible hotels and restaurants that we have to share, to the city departments that are working very hard to make sure everybody is safe and successful. This event will be world-class. And we will take note that not everyone can call themselves the Super Bowl city. You know, it has kind of a ring of repetition to it, that maybe this is an exciting first of many to come, but this is an incredible celebration of the 50th. A lot of free things are right here at this hotel next to it, so we can literally visualize what has been already diagrammed here for the city, and to have the relighting of the Willie Brown Jr. Bay Bridge during that week is more special because we've all come to appreciate how invaluable that artistry of lights has been shared by thousands of international visitors as well. This is not just the San Francisco Bay Area. This is the entire world that's going to be sharing this experience with us. I've had visitors from China that have said, we're coming to the Super Bowl, aren't we? And I said, yeah, come. This is the fantastic time. People from China are interested in the Super Bowl celebration in San Francisco. That's incredible. I also want to say, again, a special thanks to the host committee for authoring the most philanthropic Super Bowl we'll ever, I think, see. And hopefully it'll begin a strong trend in all of these Super Bowl. I think it will. Because when you're raising over $40 million now, and money is being raised even more in the philanthropic world because of the tremendous attention being given to our Bay Area nonprofits and their contributions to quality of life in the entire area, you'll know that our companies really want to be associated and attached with that goal. 49ers, I know, have that because they've been part of that history of giving, all of their history in San Francisco and the entire Bay Area, and no less with the Super Bowl. So I want to say thank you, welcome. The clock is ticking, but more so because we're about to have an extravaganza that is welcome to so many people across the world, but also for our local fans to have a week-long celebration with the cultural and Epicurean hosting that we'll do here with the exchange of the history of football as a sport, but also with now really emphasizing its philanthropic contributions to the entire world. This will be great. We hope to keep this trophy here for a long, long time, have it earned by our local team. Yes, red and gold, they're really good colors too that we have. So thank you everybody for being here. Let's continue the work that we have to do to make sure this all gets done right, but we're about ready to really start celebrating, and I want to say thank you to all of the people on the host committee, but also the fans who will have a chance to be here, and everyone in San Francisco. Keep our success strong for everybody. We have a shared prosperity agenda, and this is yet another example of that. Thank you very much.
All right, that concludes it. Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. The mayor will be here for you vultures in the media. As will Daniel, Keith. Ronnie's going to stick around. You can do one-on-ones, take photographs. The logo Prague will be here. So 291 days, Willie, you and I tailgate outside. Okay? We're on. Thanks for coming.